Hi, greetings everyone. In this video, I will demonstrate how to use the ribbon in Microsoft Project 2013. You are probably used to the Office ribbon from working with the other Microsoft programs like Word or Excel. Projects ribbon tabs are different from those programs, but they work a lot of sense because they focus on the major aspects of the projects. Project themselves, task, resources, report, project, view, format. The developer tab is not the default one since we have already enabled it on the ribbon here. When you first open the project, it goes to the task tab. If you see here, it's by default on the task tab. But we are going to go to the file tab first because it's the first one on the ribbon. So clicking on this file tab takes you to what is called as the backstage view. Now it's called the backstage, I guess, basically because we are project rockstars. But anyways, the backstage view has all sorts of file management features so you can get information about your current project. You can create new ones, open them, save them, print, share, export, close, manage with the accounts, and work with the Excel project options here. Then when you are done, you want to get back to the ribbon itself. So how will you go back? Just simply click on the back arrow here. So this will take you back to the task tab here. Well, the task tab has all sorts of task related commands. So you can do things like choose a task related view. You can insert a new task. So here, if you go to the insert group here, click on the drop down, you can add a new task. You can also link the tasks in the schedule section. So here if you see the icon, this will help you link the task. And one of my favorites, which is the scroll to the task. You see here, which will actually scroll the time scale so you can see the selected task. So when you click on this, move out old furniture, you can scroll to this task. Next, we are on to the resource tab. The resource tab, on the other hand, is about resources. So you can do things like add the resources, assign them to the tasks, and once they are assigned to the tasks, you can level them to level their assignments so they are not overworked. The report tab is new to the project 2013 and it assembles everything about the reports all in one place. So you can get to the new graphical reports or you can run a visual report. And within this, you can also customize the reports that you choose. Next, we will move on with the project tab. The project tab relates to the overall project. So for example, you can get the project information, set the start date or the status date. You can set the baselines also here. Click on the project information. You can mention the start date and the finish date. You can also change the working time or set the baselines here. Now, we will move on to the View tab. The View tab is for the settings for the view in general. So the first two sections lets you choose the task view or the resources view. This we have already gone through in the interface. But then you can do things like sort what's in the view or apply a filter or a group. You can also change the time units that appear in the time scale or which panes that you see in the view. The Format tab has settings for the view that you are looking at, and you can tell that because there is a label above the Format tab. In this case it says Gantt chart tools. So you know this Format tab has tools specifically for a Gantt chart view. If you apply a different view, you will see different settings. Now there are some things you can do with the ribbon itself. So here currently we have a Gantt chart. In the Format tab you can see the formats for the Gantt chart. You can change the color of the Gantt chart. If you want to view the format of some other view, you can go to the View tab, change the view. Say if I change this to the resource usage view, it will open the formats related to the resource usage view. The ribbon takes up a little bit of space at the top of the screen. Now here, when you click on the up arrow key here, this will collapse your ribbon here, and when you click on any of the tab, it will enable your ribbon. So when you say pin the ribbon, it will expand your ribbon again. If you want that the commands on the ribbon should be visible more boldly, you can go to the quick access toolbar here and enable the touch mouse mode. If it is already enabled, no need to enable it. Just simply click on the drop down here. There are two modes. One is the mouse and the other one is the touch mode. The touch mode enables you to view more space between the commands, optimized for the use with the touch. So when I click on this, if you see over here, it has expanded the view of the ribbon. You can have more closer look to the commands on the ribbon here. The project ribbon is organized to make it easy to choose the commands you want. It has lots of features to streamline your work. If you are new to the ribbon, making the switch doesn't take long. I hope the concept of ribbon is clear to you. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.